right, so we're gonna look at the media talk about it. Then we're gonna go to Carmen and Kinfolk, and we're gonna see how they choose to ignore the real issue here. That this was a hit, and this don't have nothing to do with hip hop. This is a part of the black community. Shooting dice is a part of the black community, and I'm sure everybody here that shot dice at some point from middle school. I was shooting dice in the 7th grade. I think my first time shooting dice, maybe 6th or 7th grade. No, I was flipping coins for money. That's how I used to gamble. Okay, what I got here is to tell. And like I said, for y'all that don't know this story, for y'all that been watching me a while, you know the story of the person that taught me how to gamble was a stud. And you know, she taught me how to gamble. You feel me? She taught me how to cheat. I didn't know how to cheat. And she used to take all my money. You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't a regular stud. She was a stud that was like thick and all that, had titties. Like she was the #1 basketball player in my state. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I ain't gonna tell y'all the story right now because we ain't on that. But I'm revving. She wasn't a regular stud. Like I know you niggas probably be like, yo, listen, bro. If you know the story, you know the story. If you don't know the story, I'm gonna have to tell y'all one day, but not right now. But listen, she taught me how to cheat. We used to, you know what I'm saying? I've been gambling all my life in school, so niggas knew how to play. We used to play pin it to the line. Have y'all ever played that? We used to gamble like that. We used to flip coins and we shot dice. That was our 3 ways of gambling. I'm gonna be honest. And nigga was doing rock, paper, scissors. Like, bro, I don't know why. How it's so addictive. Nigga used to lose his money, go home, ask his daddy for some more. Nigga didn't worry about buying no lunch. Nigga going to school to gamble. The rush for gambling is insane. Type 1 if you ever got caught up in school with just gambling. Like you fuck everything. Fuck girls, fuck the homies, fuck work. Man, I need to win $5 a day. I need to win $20 a day. I need to win $30, $40, $50 a day. Shit, nigga, man, all them goddamn dollar bills in your pocket. Nigga used to be feeling lit. Nigga used to be at school gambling all day. Nigga, every 5, Mr. Lipkin, is that you flipping that coin back? See, sir, could you go out in the hall? Man, I used to stay getting in trouble flipping them coins and pinning to the line. Nigga, fuck work. Nigga, I got so caught up in gambling. So, gambling, growing up, man, that's the thing to do. That was a hobby. That's just like playing basketball. Motherfucker love shooting dice. You know what I'm saying? But, so I don't understand. He said I was a quarter gambler once. He said, pitching to the line was the jump off. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I was so fucking good at, y'all call it pitching to the line. Where I'm from, we say pin it to the line. Nigga, I was so fucking good at, That's that you got your hand on that quarter and you doing that right there. You trying to gauge that motherfucker. Nigga, I was so fucking good at that game right there, bro. God damn. Nigga, I'm talking about, we used to slide a quarter, but we played for big money. And $2, you know, $5. Where I'm from, nigga, $2, $5 was, nigga, you playing for that money, nigga. Then we started getting to high school, motherfuckers started playing for $20, you know, $10, $5. Like, but, nigga, I think it was 5th, 6th grade. No, 6th, 7th grade, nigga, we used to slide them quarters for that $2. Then, nigga, might go play Blade. Man, bro, anything we can gamble on, we was gambling on this shit. Nigga was gambling on Blade, nigga. Rip it. Nigga, I used to love Blade. Ain't gonna. But fuck it. Let's get back into the story. Remember CeeLo? Yes, I remember CeeLo. But so let's hear some of these celebrity takes on this, man. Let's hear their take on it.
I can't believe that we're in a passive aggressive act era. We're in a PAE, passive aggressive act era. What do you mean, Flip? I'm reading the comments. I'm about tired. Like, I don't really respond because in my mind, I'm in a different space, but let me come down to speak to the new people of the pay era, the passive aggressive act. I did a blog yesterday on Takeoff, God rest his soul, and I talked about dice games bringing people together. And people was like, Flip, you bugging dice game? It does. You can tell who's outside and who's not. Not everybody died from a dice game.
Bingo. I gotta agree with him. I seen his first video, and he said, and a lot of people got on his case for saying dice game bring the hood together. If you from the hood, you know he not lying. Dice game is a part of the black community. If you from the hood and you outside, what he's saying, he not lying. The dice game is just like a basketball game. If you somebody, you in the circle. You at the dice table, whether you playing or not. If you, and I know it probably sound fucked up and it probably sounds stupid, but the dice game brought the hood together. Motherfucker might fight, but nobody went getting shot at the dice game. Like I said, the most you will see a nigga do is go outside and shoot in the air. Because he, you know, he feels some type of way, but I ain't never seen nobody get shot at the dice game. I seen niggas go outside and shoot in the air a lot of times. I seen niggas get to fight. But I done seen a lot of niggas, real hitters, real steppers, real dope boys, lose their money, and the most they do, man, I'm finna go find me a bitch to fuck on. Fuck y'all niggas over here. Once a nigga, cause see, where I'm from, the dice game is in the club. Or like I said, at the car wash. Or at somebody's house. But it usually is girls there, they dancing, it's music. So when a nigga lose his money, he already, like I said, I understand why a lot of people upset because they don't know. Most niggas at the dice game have a name for themselves. So therefore, females, I know y'all probably think it's crazy, but females fuck with niggas. If you at the dice game, you pretty much was a nigga that can get pussy. Now, I'm not saying everybody at the dice game can get pussy, because there's some niggas that just with squares, but in the hood, females follow the money. And if a nigga at the dice game and he lost his money, they like, shit, okay, nigga lost his money, but he'll re-up type of nigga. So a nigga lose his money, he talking shit, he going to dance with a female. That's how it was. I ain't never seen no nigga, thanks. I ain't never seen no nigga feel like, okay, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come outside then. Nah. But you do have dudes that talk reckless when they win that money. So therefore a fight might pop off. But for a shooting, I ain't never seen nobody get killed at the dice game. Like I done seen a lot of situations where people could have got shot, but I ain't never seen nobody actually shoot at the dice game. But to touch on his point and get back into the video, dice games are just like football games. They just like going to a horse race. They just like a basketball game. They do bring the hood together. I agree with.
Regardless of what the way society is put together, we have to get the dollar or become rich or try to have a come up. That's how it's in our blood. Not everybody dies at a dice game. You know, a lot of people die at basketball games. Basketball games bring community together.
Facts. Hey, what do a basketball game do in the hood? See, this what, and I understand what he's saying. A lot of people be on the internet and they don't know how we are in the hood. At the basketball games, niggas go to shooting. Dice game ain't no different from hood basketball games. If you from the hood, if you know the environment, oh, it can pop off at a basketball game. Oh boy, a basketball game in the hood is worse than a dice game. Type 1 if you know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm telling you how it is for people that live in the hood. Basketball games are worse than a dice game. That's why for a nigga to get killed over $7,000, for the ones that know, you know it's some fuckery behind it. Yeah. Because, nah, a nigga died a basketball game for a dice game. But I'm not saying shit can't happen. I'm just telling you, we know the play that's going on in Hollywood when it comes to that takeoff situation.
You can't stop what's ordained. You can't stop what is bound to happen, but you could try to prevent it. So when I was saying that, I was trying to relate to the people that's outside and letting them know that you don't want to get locked up. You don't want them to arrest you or give you big fines for if they catch you taking dice or playing dice. I know they take these things away or take the dice away. Even
but see, this the whole thing though. This where's so tricky. We're talking about A-list celebrity getting mad over $7,000. How authentic do you think that story is? You can believe what you want to believe. But you telling me niggas that lose 100,000 but can go make a phone call or run to the car, get another 100,000. You telling me niggas getting killed over 7,000 and it's a straight bullet? Not one straight bullet to the head, but 2 straight bullets to the head? That's a hit. That's a hit. All right, okay.
Take the money away. Okay. We got the crooked cops, but you don't want to do that. But we always got to make a joke. Passive aggressive error. Pay act. That's what you dudes are. Let me talk behind the screen and because I'm not really outside and express myself. This is why you co-sign people that would talk about your children, your mother, your father, what they gonna do.
That's facts.
But then say they're gonna call the police if you touch them. It's just words.
That's facts. That's the power of the internet. On the internet, niggas can say whatever, and we, not me. This is why I have an issue with the whole 2K community. I make sure everybody that I'm associated with know that it's all jokes, it's fun and games. But it's these niggas on here that be talking like, bruh, the shit you saying and ain't no laughter coming behind it. You just saying that? And niggas on the internet thinking you like, what? Man, some of these niggas will get really hurt, bruh. But because of the internet, people co-sign that shit. Just like the GTA community openly playing with straight niggas, talking about baby and boo and like, have y'all seen that Aiden Rose shit when he come in on NLE Chopper picture? Now, I didn't know what's going on. I went to see the picture. Okay, I'm a nigga from the hood. I already know what that play is. Okay, NLE is fucking off with the bitches. That's not a picture for niggas. But I understand he a public figure. But just the fact that a nigga of status, Aiden Rowe is a celebrity, right? A nigga gonna come in and talk about, oh, that thing big. What? Man, you'll get your motherfucking self hurt, bro. But the internet make it cool, y'all. Like, people, oh man, Aiden's so funny. So funny. Oh shit, nigga get hurt by that. Do you know how crazy it is in the hood? But let me say this, in the black community, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. A nigga that's not gay don't want to be associated with no gay shit. And if people suspect he on some gay shit and it's you that making the allegation to make, niggas will hurt you. And I ain't talking like, I'm talking about GTA style. Hurt you. So the shit that Aiden did, that's how I know, like, the internet allows y'all to get away with shit that in real life get you really hurt, bro. Bruh, don't play. People thinking I'm like that and woo this and man, no, boy. No, dog. So it's just a lot of shit that goes on the internet that in real life get a person life in prison. Like, for real.
Because we learned that as a kid, words, sticks, and stones, but that's not how it works on Earth.
Right. Bingo.
Earth don't work like that. It never did. Earth don't work like that. Sticks and stones may break, but no. Not sticks and stones may break nothing. You's a sucker. You were part of the pay era. Clown. How did you grow up? Huh? Throw a rock and hide your hand and then call police. That's a sucker. We ain't grow up like that. We can tell who's not from outside or who's from outside. We can tell. A lot of you guys that was outside or they got picked on that was a...
Bro. Okay, I don't want to keep pausing it, but
internet
back,
and YouTube
I feel what y'all
to
saying.
express how you really are because you hide behind the screen. Yes, we got to control ourselves. Yes, we shouldn't fight. Yes, it's just words, but that's not how society works.
That's not how it works.
We
We should not let these words affect us, but I'm telling you, if you say the wrong thing in the present, the internet makes you think it's okay. And then for some people, you think, okay, if I go out there and do what I did on the internet, there have been a lot of issues behind it.
This is why the youth laugh at you. A lot of y'all want to use the youth.
Believe it.
The youth, save the youth. Stop using the youth. They don't respect you. You're not outside with them. They laugh at you. The big homies are 16, 17 years old. They laugh at you. The youth don't respect you. You can tell. Instead of teaching the youth that there's an action or a reaction for every action, you teaching them how to talk and say something crazy and nothing gonna happen. We're gonna call police. They don't respect that. You're not in tune with them. They can't relate to you. They will never relate to you. They will never agree with the Pay Act. Yeah, we see 6ix9ine and other guys do things and stuff like that. You always talk about the youth. You not teaching the youth while telling somebody the SMD, while telling somebody something like that. You's a clown. I spit on you.
What they be saying on the internet? What did 2K keep? What them young niggas be saying? Suck my dick. What? Bruh, you know you can't say that in real life? Nigga be on the internet, suck my dick, bitch. Did this nigga just say that out loud? Yo, no, dog. No,
you a clown.
Like I said, we should not fight because of that, and we should let those words bounce off of us, but that's not how society works. You tell the wrong nigga to suck your dick, those are harsh words, bruh. Suck my dick to a man? Alright.
You can't talk crazy and say that you gonna respect it and listen. Stop using the youth as an scapegoat. Use a clown. It's a Ponzi scheme. You're using the youth to talk about something so they can pay attention and think about you word the youth so you can go on the show. He cares about the community. That's a Ponzi scheme. Because all you're doing is using the idea of a youth, or using the idea youth, the word youth, to push an agenda. So you can say what you want and not be ridiculed. So you can say pedophilic or crazy words and not be maimed or disrespected.
Yo, this real. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fan of Charleston White, but what he's saying is so real. Once again, smart people know how to manipulate using feelings. Politician. Smart people know how to use feelings to get what they want.
Pay that. We got people.
Bingo, DC. Bingo, DC.
Know me that wouldn't even play with me in person, but they come on the internet to play around. Because the internet validates passive aggressiveness. It's the era we in. Look what's going on with the man situation and all that. You think in real life, anybody and then you put all these type of things on our shoulders because we look like bullies. But the people that's really outside to have some principles, you guys laugh at. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's impossible for a man to grow up like that and be like that, to be around gangsters. He had to be a son. No, that wasn't me. He had to do this and do that because all he do was clown and crack jokes. No, I'm comfortable in my skin. You don't show the youth to be comfortable in their skin. You don't show them. Everybody want to be a chief and a leader and that dude. You can't be that dude. You don't got it like that. You're not confident enough. You can't look in the mirror and be confident and say you're proud of yourself. You're not confident. You can't go outside and take your shirt off. You can't admit you had the ESG and the surgery. You don't have it like that. You don't got the confidence. You're a coward. You want to live up to what people do. You watch rappers and Instagram and videos and all that to want to live like that, but don't want to go through the motion. You didn't go through the struggle. You don't know what it's like to eat mayonnaise sandwiches every day. I always talk about it. You don't know what it's like to be broke and not have food half the time of your life. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to have your father clean up a daycare in order to pay your rent or his rent or in order to pay the tuition. You was a sucker. You don't know struggle. So when you come out from that struggle and you find your way, you got to be proud of yourself. Teach the youth that.
And see, that's what I'm talking about right there. I know where I came from. I embrace where I came from. And that's what I was telling y'all, like, when a nigga came from nothing and he got something now, of course the young niggas gonna shine. But you still have to understand, you gotta learn yourself though. You gotta enjoy yourself without the added customizations. Because just shining with all this shit right here, all the money, if you lose that shit, which is very possible, who are you? I know what that feel like to be at the top of the outer me. I was at the top. When I lost the outer shit that I had, nigga, I felt worthless. I was depressed. That's what's going on in our world today. We not taking time to learn the inside of us. We not taking time to learn, who am I? What do I like to do? How many of us do things because others tell us to? How many of us have a job because our parents told us to? Not because we understood that it was a responsibility. Like, do that make sense? I am. Who am I? Why am I like this? Versus doing things. I do. Or who am I? Am I making sense? You have to know who you are in order to fully succeed and have self-satisfaction. As long as you live in life because of people telling you this is the right thing to do, how are you living your life? You're living the life of someone else. Do that make sense?
Teach the youth to stand for something or fall for anything. You teaching the youth wrong. They out here killing each other. Why you on the internet telling somebody to SMD and say you gonna call police?
Okay, I feel that's
they
what's
don't
up,
respect
man.
you. You're not outside with them. They don't respect you. They don't respect you at all. You can tell who's outside with the youngins and who's not. Homies like Cone relate to the youngins. He say real stuff and try to bring peace together in Harlem. You not outside with them. Stop using the youth to push a agenda or a Ponzi scheme. You's a sucker.
Bello on the